Hi everyone, it's Lisa here from Errol Street Chiro, and today we're actually going to make kale chips. So stick around if you want to know how to make these fabulous tasting, cheesy, vegan actually, kale chips. So this is what they look like. And they're fabulous. So they're dehydrated in the dehydrator and at 47 degrees. So they're actually classified as raw. So full of vibrancy and nutrients and taste. So first thing, you need some nice kale. So I've got some lovely organic kale here. Step one, I just do a little tear either side of the stem, and then just devein. So you've got the vein, I think that's what it's called, and then the kale. All right, so you pop that in a bowl, give that a good wash. I usually wash it with some, kind of soak with a little bit of salt or apple cider vinegar or both. Here we go. And that way it just kills any of the little bugs. But do have a really good look at the kale because sometimes there's little bugs on there and I kind of just take those bits out. But give them a little bit of a soak, bit of a rinse. Okay, so do that. This one here I have washed, okay. Then what I do is I will give it a gentle spin in my salad spinner, and then I just break it into just little bite-sized pieces, okay. So I do that for the whole lot, and then I mix it. So I'll mix it and I'll show you in a tick, but I'll add whatever I feel like. So in this lot, I'm going to put the nutritional yeast, and that is what gives it the cheesy taste, but that's not actually cheese, obviously. And there's some lovely health benefits to that. I'll pop a little bit of dulce flakes, which will give us a little bit of iodine, which is great for thyroid health. And then I'll spice it up. I'll pop some cayenne pepper. I'll pop a little bit of turmeric in there, and then I'll season it with some lovely pepper and salt. Now salt is not iodized salt here, guys. This is lovely pink lake salt. So yeah, just so once you've cut up and spun the kale into little kind of bite-sized pieces, then pop it all in a bowl. I add maybe a couple of tablespoons of lovely extra virgin cold pressed olive oil. This is from Rose Creek Estate, one of my favorites, so look them up. Then once you've added a bit of oil, make sure your hands are nice and clean, and then just give it a bit of a squeeze. Now it's really important that you do this to just kind of coat, obviously, firstly the kale, but just with that little bit of oil, and you can add coconut oil if you like. It just sort of wets it and gets some of the salt, and the seasoning helps to get a little bit of the water out of the kale. So then it's much easier to dehydrate. So once you've done that, now my hands are going to look lovely and kind of orangey because of the turmeric. Make sure you use good quality ingredients, guys. These are just fabulous. You know, if you're watching a film and you don't want to be eating those nasty fried chips, then these are great. So, you know, you get a bit creative. You can put some chicken stock, you know, some chicken stock seasoning, whatever you like. Then get your dehydrated tray, if you've got, or just pop them in the oven on the lowest setting you can, and just be mindful. So I pop these in at 47 degrees in my dehydrator, maybe about 4 or 5 hours. They don't take long, so you really just kind of need to check. So they're going to be all kind of dried and shriveled, and doesn't sound good, does it? But yeah, they're going to be crunchy, so you want them crunchy, okay? And then they'll last you. They don't last long in this house, but a couple of weeks. So then you just pop your kale onto the tray, and then voila, pop it in the dehydrator or the oven, obviously on an oven tray if you're popping it in the oven, and enjoy. So give it a go, guys. Let me know if you try it. I'd love to hear from you, and if you've got any questions or you'd love to share this, please do. All right, take care. Bye now.